planted Peter in his fishing business. May this same Jesus who met Peter, who changed his business narrative, may this Jesus get into your business today. May he touch your business this morning and transform your business into a profitable business, into a prosperous business, into a business in abundance, into a business that will feed his sheep, into a business that will feed his lamb. Because he's blessing you this day, child of God, that you'll be a blessing. He blessed Peter that Peter will be a blessing to nation. He blessed him with multitude of fishes that he will bless people. Because after that, it was after then, in verse 15 and verse 17, that he was asking him, Peter, do you love me more than this? I've given you the fishes that you needed. I've given you the great wealth you are asking for. But do you love me more than this wealth I've given you? Jesus is asking this way, child of God, as he has restored you. Yes, Donovan, as he has answered you this day, as he has answered you this morning, is asking you, do you love me more than this wealth I've given you? Do you love me more than all this? Jesus is asking you this morning, do you love me more than all this? Do you love me more than all the words I've given you this day? Yes, he's asking you, with that word he has given you, go and feed my sheep, go and feed my lamb, go and do my work, go and walk with me. Jesus is telling you this morning, I've given you the wealth, I've empowered you this day, just as I did unto Peter, I've done unto you this morning, by showing you where the glory is, by showing you where the money is, by showing you where the great wealth is. Use that money to serve me. Use that money to feed my sheep. Use that wealth to feed my lamb. Child of God, be obedient to the voice of God this morning. Be obedient to his voice this morning because he's talking about you. You are the one he's talking about this day. With that wealth he has given you, serve the Lord with it. Do something for Jesus this morning. Yes, you can sow a seed to feed the poor, to feed the Lamb of God. You can sow a seed this day to pay hospital bills for those in the hospital. You can sow a seed this day to take care of those in the prison yard. You can sow a seed this day, yes, to take care of a poor widow. You can sow a seed this day to take care of the beggars on the street. You can do something for Jesus because he's asking you the same question he asked Peter. Do you love me more than all this? Do you love me more than all the wealth I've given you? Do you love me more than all the wealth I've given you? Because as for money, he gave Peter the money. As for money, he gave him the money. But he's not asking him, challenging him. Do you love me more than all this money I've given you? Yes, Donovan, the Lord is asking you this morning. Do you love me more than all the wealth I'm giving you today? Donovan Bali, the Lord is asking you this morning. You that is under the sound of my voice, that God is asking the same question. Do you love me more than all this? He will challenge you with the money he has given you. He will challenge you with the word he has put into your hands this morning. Because he will bring a poor man before you. Because he will show you beggars on the streets. Because he will show you the sick in the hospital. Because he will show you those in the prisons. And he is asking you this day, I was in the prison, did you visit me? I was sick, did you visit me? I was hungry, did you feed me? Child of God, this day, he's telling you this day that the measure you give is the measure you receive. As his word is telling you this day in Luke chapter 6, verse 38, give and it shall be given unto you, good measure pressed down, shall men give unto your bosom. Are you charitable? Are you generous with the gift of God unto you? Child of God, remember Peter this morning? Yes, we are still talking about Peter this day because that is the name God gave you. That is the name God gave you. The miracle worker gave the name Peter, and there was need. There was need in their life. Even Jesus had a need. There was a need. There was a need to pay tax. The officials came to ask them. They came to ask him. They were asking Peter, do your master pay tax? Do your master ever pay tax? Yes, but the Messiah had them. Jesus had what they were asking. Jesus had their gossip. He had their gossip and he told Peter, there's a solution. There's a solution. Go to the sea. Put your net, put your hook there. Put the hook in the sea. The first fish you catch, open its mouth. There is coin there. There's a going coin. There's a gold coin there. There was a need for money. Just as you have need for money this morning. A lot have need for money this morning. You have a need for money.